if you're interested in ways of learning how to increase your credit score, how to build credit, how to get excellent credit and get approved for the lowest payments on mortgages, car loans, lines of credit, loans, business, and on the personal side, how to make extra money, earning cash back off of credit cards, and also how to travel the world for free, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications too also as well. That way you will never miss a single video as we make them here on this channel too also as well. And just wanted to mention, we are going to do the topic first tonight, and then we will address all of your comments and questions and recognize everyone that have raised comments and questions too also as well. Our super chats are enabled, so we are welcoming all super chats. So if you'd like to support the channel, just go ahead and leave a super chat inside of the chat too also as well. So if you'd like to send a donation, just go ahead and use the Cash App. Send your donations to $Lyndon Baptiste. That's $Lyndon Baptiste is up here on the screen too also as well. So basically today, I want to thank all of you who have joined with me tonight in our live stream. So tonight we're going to be talking about a comparison between the American Express Green Card, which is the new card that American Express just revamped. Absolutely, it's not a new card. It's an old credit card that American Express had just revamped and refreshed and updated actually, by increasing the annual fee and adding some more benefits on to it also as well. So we're going to be comparing the American Express Green Card to the Chase Sapphire Reserve credit card. Okay, and also we're going to be addressing some questions like, for example, is the American Express Green Card a charge card or is it a credit card? And also we are going to be talking about global entry and TSA pre-checked, which is offered by the Chase Sapphire Reserve, and comparing it to the Clear program that American Express Green Card has to offer there too also as well. So in order for me to get started, I'm just going to have to, I'm going to share my screen with you guys so that way you can get a better idea of what we're talking about here. I know most of you already know about this card, the new American Express Green Card. But for those of you who are not familiar with it, maybe some of you may be watching on the replay. We're going to talk about it in, not full detail, but we're going to get into enough details so that way we can make an accurate comparison between the American Express Green Card and the Chase Sapphire Reserve credit card too also as well. So I'm just going to take you guys to the site. Just 1 second once I get this here up and running real quick. And then we can go over the basics, rundown of what the Green Card has to offer. And then we're going to basically compare it to what the Chase Sapphire Reserve has to offer. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. So I'm going to have to share my screen with you guys. Do that. Okay, so first and foremost, we're going to talk about the American Express Green Card. All right. So if you can see my screen clearly, just go ahead and type the number 1 inside of the comments. Again, if you can see my screen clearly, just go ahead and type the number 1 there inside of the comments. So right now, what you're seeing here on the screen, I don't know if you guys are seeing this on your screens also when you go to the American Express website or not. But I just went to the American Express website and it's showing a 45,000 membership rewards points offer. And as you can see, the 30,000 is crossed out. I don't know if any of you guys have seen this also, but I am not on an incognito browser, by the way. I'm just on a regular browser seeing this. Yesterday when I checked it, it said 30,000 membership rewards points. So that's the basic gist of it. And that's after you make $2,000 in purchases in your first 3 months. It has a $150 annual fee and a way credit up to $100, 3x on travel, dining at restaurants worldwide, and one-time membership rewards points on other purchases too also as well. And it has baggage insurance plan where they cover your baggage for up to $1,250 for carry-on baggage and up to $500 for checked baggage. For New York State residents only, and there's a $10,000 limit for everyone that's covered under that plan. And they kind of compare this card to the Gold and the American Express Platinum on their website too also as well. So we're going to get into the Chase Sapphire Reserve now. And as you can see, wait, hold on, I have to share that screen with you guys real quick to make sure, so that way I can make sure you guys can see that. And so I'm going to take you guys to the Chase Sapphire Reserve offer. Okay, so the Chase Sapphire Reserve offer is basically, you know, been like this for a while. It's 50,000 bonus points after you spend $4,000 in purchases in the first 3 months after you open the account. And it's a $750 towards airfare, hotels, car rentals, and cruises. That's only when you redeem your points through the Chase Ultimate Rewards program. You also get a $300 annual travel credit and statement credits as a reimbursement for travel purchases that's charged to your card each account anniversary year. So basically every year, basically, and you get 3 times points on travel and dining worldwide, 3 times points on dining at restaurants worldwide, that is, and travel worldwide. You're going to get 3 times points on travel worldwide after you earn your $300 annual travel credit. Plus, you earn 1 point per dollar spent on all other purchases. You're also going to get a 50% more in travel redemption. So basically, you get a 50% more value when you redeem for travel through the Chase Ultimate Rewards program. For example, 50,000 points are worth $750 towards your travel. It has a $450 annual fee, $75 for each annual user is the fee for that. And you have an APR of 18.74% to 25.74%, and that's the annual percentage rate that they have to offer. So basically, that's the basic gist of the offer from the Chase Sapphire Reserve card and the American Express Green card. Not fully going into the full details of both of those cards as of yet. Because what we're going to do is we're going to use the details of both of the cards to make a comparison between the 2 cards. So that's basically what we're going to do there. And to do that, we're going to share some information with you guys real quick. So let me just get that there off the screen so you guys can see the content clearly. Okay, so basically, we're comparing the American Express Green card from American Express to the Chase Sapphire Reserve card, okay, from Chase. And let me just make sure I can see that good. Okay, great, we're good to go there. So basically, the American Express Green card, it has a $150 annual fee, whereas the Chase Sapphire Reserve has a $450 annual fee, $300 travel reimbursement credit, and that would equal a $150 net, okay, that you would basically, you know, would be left over after you receive your $300 travel reimbursement. So that $150 is basically what the annual fee would be on a Chase Sapphire Reserve after you've earned your $300 travel reward credit. Okay, as far as foreign transaction fees, now the American Express Green Card has no foreign transaction fees, whereas the Chase Sapphire Reserve, it has no foreign transaction fees also as well. And Visa cards are accepted in far more places worldwide than American Express. So that's the one advantage that Chase has. The Chase Sapphire Reserve credit card has over the American Express Green Card there is that their cards are more accepted worldwide than American Express. There are some places that they just do not accept American Express cards. Okay. And as far as on travel and dining, the American Express Green Card, it earns 3 times points on travel and dining. This way you can cash out your rewards only if you have the Schwab Platinum card at 1.25 cents each. So if you have the American Express Schwab Platinum card, then you can cash out your rewards at 1.25 cents each. And also, you can also transfer your points to more airline transfer partners through American Express, and you have frequent transfer bonuses. So that's another point. That's one thing that American Express Green Card has an advantage over the Chase Sapphire Reserve credit card there. Okay, but as far as the 3 times travel and dining and cashing in your rewards, the Chase Sapphire Reserve, it earns 3 times travel and dining. You can pay for travel and you get 1.5 cents each. Okay, so that's 0.25 cents more than what you would get with the American Express Green Card. So the Chase Sapphire Reserve has an advantage there. Okay, also as well. And also, one thing that it has an advantage over the American Express Green Card as far as hotels is concerned, the Chase Sapphire Reserve, it supports transfers to Hyatt. So Hyatt is one of the best resorts that they have out there, and you can get into the Hyatt and get the best rewards for doing so using your Chase Sapphire Reserve credit card. So that's another thing that the Chase Sapphire Reserve has as an advantage over the American Express Green Card. So basically, you have the fact that the Chase Sapphire Reserve is accepted in far more places worldwide over the American Express Green Card. And also the points can be earned and, valued at 1.5 cents each and the best points that you can earn there with the American Express Green Card is going to be 1.25 cents each. And that's only if you use the Schwab Platinum American Express card that American Express has to offer there. And the Chase Sapphire Reserve, it supports transfers to Hyatt, whereas we don't know anything about American Express Green supporting Hyatt yet at this time. So next thing we're going to cover here is the credits, some of the credits that the American Express Green Card has as far as the lounge is concerned. And they have a Lounge Buddy credit of $100 that they offer to those people who sign up for the American Express Green Card. But from what I'm hearing, that will run out. That doesn't even last you too long. If you're a frequent traveler, that will not last you long at all. Actually, maybe 2 or 3 visits to the Lounge Buddy, to the lounges in the airport will pretty much, it would spend your entire $100 credit. Okay. Probably 2 visits would use it all up. Okay. Whereas the Chase Sapphire Reserve, as far as these lounges are concerned, Chase Sapphire Reserve offers you a Priority Pass membership. With the Priority Pass membership, you get free visits to these lounges, and you get a Priority Pass lounge or restaurant, 2 covered inside of that. For all of that is for free with the Chase Sapphire Reserve, and you don't only get 2 visits or 3 visits per year. With the Chase Sapphire Reserve. So basically, the Chase Sapphire Reserve has the advantage of you can get more visits to the lounges, okay? And you don't have a $100 limit. This is free, okay? And you can even invite certain guests to also as well. And it says here you can have up to two guests. Yeah, that's right, up to two guests there. And as far as the clear credit is concerned, we're talking about, security, expedited security going through the airport to your flight, and also the ID process where you have to scan, your eyes or your fingerprints just to pass through the ID so the security knows who you are. And also the second half of it where they have to check your baggage through x-ray and you go through the metal detector, right? Well, anyway, the American Express Green Card in that area in particular offers you a $100 annual clear credit. And as far as the clear credit is concerned, you may not be able to get the entire $100 worth of the clear. You can get the $100 worth of the clear credit, but what I'm trying to say here is that the $100 clear credit may not cover you for the entire thing, because in order to cover for the entire thing, you would actually have to be a Delta Diamond member or United 1K member or United Global Services members. If you're a Delta Diamond member or any members of any of those other programs, then you would get it for free. You would get the entire clear credit program there for free. Okay, but other than that, there's a student discount, which is $50 per year. And you also get for Delta and United members, both of them are free to join. It costs you get $119 per year. Now, as far as this program is concerned, I've heard from many people that the total cost of it is $179. So you got to understand that this will cover some of it. Okay, this will cover some of the costs. Delta and United Elite members that are not in the top tier, they get $109 per year, basically. Okay, so the Delta Diamond, United, and United Global Services members are free. The family plan that they have, you can add up to 3 family members for $50 per person per year. So with all the other programs, there is a cost to enter through this CLEAR program. But with the Delta Diamond, United 1K, and United Global Service members, they are free. Now, and not everyone is fortunate enough to get into the Delta Diamond program, the United 1K, United Global Services member, or even know about it. But from what I'm hearing, it's very easy to apply for that program and get it for free. Now, as far as the Chase Sapphire Reserve is concerned in that area, as far as checking out your baggage, the ID process, I should say, you get $100 global entry credit every 4 years, or I checked on some websites, it said every 5 years. Some said every 4 years. So we'll just say every 4 or 5 years, just for the sake of argument here. And also the best is to have, this is my best suggestion, and a suggestion that I found by doing the research here, is that you can combine the CLEAR program alongside with the TSA pre-check program. Okay, so that way you can just zoom right past both parts of security every single time. Okay. In other words, you can combine the CLEAR program by becoming a Delta Diamond member or United 1K or United Global Service members, where you would get it for free. And I'm telling you the best way to go about it. And also, you can combine that with your global entry TSA pre-check, so that way you will go straight through. Okay, you get $100 credit every 4 years for that through the Chase Sapphire Reserve. And also, as far as other protections, like baggage protections are concerned and trip cancellations, with the American Express Green Card, you get secondary car rental collision damage waiver, and you get baggage insurance. You're also going to get trip delay coverage starting January 1st, 2020 on a round trip flight. Okay, but that doesn't start till January 1st of next year. And the Chase Sapphire Reserve, you get primary car rental, collision damage waiver. You're also going to get baggage insurance, roadside assistance, which that is not covered with the American Express Green Card. Um, and the primary car rental collision is not covered. American Express Green Card, they offer secondary car rental collision damage waiver. Now, also you get trip cancellation and interruption. Interruption insurance, I'm not sure if that's comparable to trip delay coverage. The American Express Green Card offers you that trip delay coverage that it starts on January 1st, 2020, but the Chase Sapphire Reserve has already started. Um, you also get trip delay insurance, travel accident insurance, which is not covered with the American Express Green Card. And also not covered with the American Express Green Card that the Chase Sapphire Reserve has is emergency evacuation and transportation. So if anything happens and there's an emergency, I mean, it could be a bomb, maybe going off in the airport, or some terrorist, or anything. Anything. They can have you evacuated and get emergency transportation. But I would assume that would that would be something that law enforcement would automatically do. I didn't know that they actually charge you money to do that for you, if there was an emergency. But I mean, who knows? Emergency medical and dental is another thing that you're going to get covered with the Chase Sapphire Reserve credit card that you do not get coverage on with the American Express Green Card, however. Okay, and that's also a great thing to have, emergency medical and dental, because you never know what could happen. You could need to go see a dentist, or anything that could happen there in an emergency. Okay, so but you're covered in all of these aspects here, but just by using your Chase Sapphire Reserve credit card. But my opinion on which credit card is better, let me show you a little idea of what the pre-check versus the but in my opinion, I mean, you can use both of these cards together. Just combine them together, basically. And if you use them together, as far as like just to get you through security, right, and the check bagging phase, those are the two phases that I see here. All right, when you coming through and they need to check, your security needs to check your ID. They need to know who you are. I mean, you're not a terrorist. You're not going to set off a bomb in an airplane and blow everybody up, right? They want to know who you are. Basically, you can combine those two, the Clear program. You can combine that together with the TSA pre-check global entry from the Chase Sapphire Reserve credit card, because the Clear is going to get you through the first aspect of security, the first half of it, where they need to check your ID. You're going to be scanning your eyes and scanning your fingerprints. And the second half, the second phase of it, is going to be where they're going to be checking your bags, doing that x-ray scan, and then you're going to actually have to pass through a metal detector. Now, for the second half, you can use your TSA pre-check or global entry TSA pre-check from the Chase Sapphire Reserve credit card, and you can use that to just expedite that process and make that process a lot faster. So in my opinion, you can use both of these cards together. Okay, so I mean, the American Express Green Card is really, it's not even a good, it's a good card, don't get me wrong, for people who are new to traveling, but there's a lot of better cards out there than the American Express Green Card. However, I mean, and there are some travel credit cards that are great travel credit cards that do not even cost you an annual fee out there. And that I'm saving that for another video. I'm not going to speak on that in this video here tonight. But the Chase Sapphire credit card reserve, I mean, if you're looking for the best like credit card for traveling, I would suggest that the Chase Sapphire Reserve is the king of the travel. Is the king of travel, on the personal level. Is the king of many people's wallets too. Actually, I was reading an article the other day how this guy was saying that the Chase Sapphire Reserve is the king of his wallet. So I believe the Chase Sapphire Reserve, is the better credit card. I mean, I think the American Express Green Card, it has, a few good points about, traveling. I mean, transferring your points over to certain partners. But if you don't know what you're doing, I mean, you could actually devalue your points really quick. I mean, your points can go down to below 1 cent, right? Or 0 point whatever, 0 0.7, 0 0.6 if you don't, do it the right way. But the points guy values those points on American Express Green Card at 2 cents per point, right? And the Chase Sapphire Reserve at 2 cents per point too also. They both offer, 3X on travel, dining, and etc. They both, you can get 3X on that. So the American Express Green Card definitely keeps up with this Chase Sapphire Reserve in those three categories for sure. But when it comes to actual traveling, going through the process in the airport, I mean, you're going to spend a lot more money using the American Express Green Card than you will using the Chase Sapphire Reserve credit card. But like I said, best thing I would recommend is to put those two together. They can work together great just for you to get past security. Okay. Now, as far as the valuation of the perks and the rewards, the Chase Sapphire Reserve, the points guy valued that at way over, excuse me, over $1,000 basically. Okay, and the bonus value is at over $1,000 too, also as well, because at 50,000 rewards, membership rewards points with the Chase Sapphire Reserve at 2 cents per point, that equals $1,000 in bonus value right there. Okay, and then you got the $300 travel credit also as well. All right, now that if you minus the $450 annual fee minus the $300 travel credit, that leaves you with a balance of $150, which can easily be made up just using the card. Okay, you got 3X dining and travel, and dining is worldwide. Travel also includes Lyft rides. Okay, but the one advantage that the American Express Green Card has over the Chase Sapphire Reserve credit card is that if you are someone that lives like in a city, maybe New York City, maybe Brooklyn or Manhattan or something like that, or maybe you live in Chicago where there's a lot of trains and buses around and there's Lyft and Uber, and you don't drive, then the American Express Green Card also offers you benefits on Lyft rides too. I know the Chase Sapphire Reserve offers you benefits on Lyft rides also as well, but what the American Express Green Card does different than the Chase Sapphire Reserve is that they offer you points. You earn points on tolls and all other things regarding transportation too also as well, that the Chase Sapphire Reserve just doesn't offer. You know what I mean? But which one is the better overall credit card? I would say my vote would have to be for the Chase Sapphire Reserve. The Chase Sapphire Reserve is way better credit card when it comes to traveling. Okay. So if you watched my last live stream where I compared the American Express Green Card to like 13 other travel rewards credit card, the American Express Green Card was like way down on the list. Okay, it doesn't even come nowhere close to the Chase Sapphire Reserve. Okay, there's so many other cards that's better than the American Express Green Card as far as looking at in aspects of the low annual fee. There's cards that have a zero annual fee and a $95 annual fee, like the City Premier card and the Chase Sapphire Preferred card. That is way better than the American Express Green Card, also as well. So that's my suggestion. As far as this TSA pre-check and the Clear program, I think they work good together. Just to get you past both aspects of security. Okay, so I believe that would pretty much work together as far as that aspect is concerned. Now, I guess what I'm going to do is, where is that? Okay. I promised everyone in the WhatsApp group that I was going to call American Express and I was going to see if they can answer the question, because I know someone was sharing articles from CNN that came out, a few days ago. And they also shared another article that someone does, I guess, the Deal Guru, where he says that American Express confirms that the American Express Green Card is a charge card. I know I spoke to American Express, I believe 1 or 2 days ago over the phone, and they told me that they couldn't confirm either or. But let's see if they can confirm now that it is a charge card. I hope they can confirm something, because a lot of people are confused over that, whether or not American Express Green Card is a charge card or if it is a credit card. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to call them right now and put them here on speaker, so all you guys can hear it.
American Express.
So let me know if you can hear it clearly. Just type the number 1 inside of the comments here.
For car rental insurance questions, cancellations, and claims, say car rental or press 1. For travel insurance questions, cancellations, enrollments, or claims, say travel or press 2.
Representative.
All right, representative. 1 moment while I connect you. This call may be recorded. Welcome to American Express. You're speaking with Laisha. How may I assist you?
Hi. Did you say your name was Laisha?
That's correct, sir.
Oh, well, how you doing, Laisha? My name is Lyndon Baptiste, and how's your day going today?
Going well so far, sir. How about yours?
Well, I'm having a great day here. It's a little cold down here. I'm in South Dakota, but I'm trying to stay warm over here. I got the heater on full blast, though.
That's great, sir. Here, where I am, it's not that cold, so it's pleasant. So I'm enjoying the weather.
Well, that's totally awesome. I'm glad that you're enjoying. You have a nice weather. Would you like to trade? I'll give you this cold weather.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the reason for my call today, Laisha, is because a lot of people I noticed, like on Facebook and in a lot of the Reddit groups, they had two different opinions on whether or not the American Express Green Card is a charge card or if it's a credit card. Actually, CNN had made an article and said that it was a credit card. So I just wanted to ask you. I decided to call American Express directly to hear it directly from American Express. What would you think? Is the American Express Green Card a charge card or is it a credit card?
Sir, yes. So American Express the corporate cards work like a charge card. So there is no minimum due amount on the payment. So whatever the card member has spent, they need to pay it in full before the due date. And hence, there is no annual percentage rate. There is no interest that is charged. So if the card member does not pay the due amount on or before the due date, they are charged only the late fee.
Okay, so you're saying that they have to pay the full amount of the balance every month on the American Express Green Card?
And the corporate card. Are you referring to the corporate card, which is issued?
No, not the. No, the corporate card, I believe, is a business card, right?
No, sir. So there are different. So business would be for a small business, but a corporate would be for a large business.
Oh no, not at all. I'm sorry, Alicia. I was talking about the American Express green card from that the American Express had recently put out. Just recently, it has a 30,000 bonus points and 3x on travel and dining. The new American Express green card, the personal card, not the business card.
Right. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, sir. Bear with me, okay?
Okay.
You can talk while they're on hold. Put your camera on.
So basically, guys, I'm on the phone with American Express representative. She put me on hold. So at first, she thought I was talking about the American Express green business card or the corporate card, but then I just had to let her know that I was talking about the personal card, not the business card. And she put me on hold. I guess she's going to get some information or maybe talk with her supervisor.
Put your camera on. You got few people to ask.
So yeah, I guess she still got me on hold here. So let me get to some of the comments real quick because I guess we're almost done with the topic. Dolly Lamas, I see you there, Dolly. Thank you for joining. Everyone, please give a warm welcome to Dolly Lamas. And Mr. Chocolatazo is in the house. Thank you for joining, Mr. Chocolatazo. I just want to let everyone know I fired the Restream bot. So just to let you guys know, you don't have to worry about him anymore. He's fired. So he won't be like being an annoyance to you guys anymore. Mr. Chocotazo, welcome to the stream, buddy. Appreciate you joining us also as well. And Dalai Lama's Tea says, hello, everyone. Please say hello to Dalai Lama's Tea and Mr. Chocolatazo too also as well. Yeah, I'd like to know when you're coming out with your YouTube channel too also, Mr. Chocolatazo. Everyone, please give a warm welcome to Sneaky25. Sneaky25, what's up, buddy? Welcome back. Mr. Chocotazo says, in my opinion, all credit cards and charge cards should be treated as a charge card. Pay no interest gang. I hear that. I mean, everyone's credit would be a whole lot better if they did that, right? For sure. Okay, good. I'm glad you could hear the audio and everything clearly. That's good. If you guys can hear the phone call clearly, also let me know inside of the comments. Look like they have put me on hold here for a while. I don't know what's going on there.
Okay, someone coming on the bottom.
Hello? Hello?
Please wait.
Okay, they got me on hold here. So some more. David from Travel Explorer Click. What's up, buddy? So everyone, if you haven't already, you're interested in ways of learning how to travel using travel rewards and points, subscribe to David's channel, Travel Explorer Click here. You can click on his name here in the chat. Click on go to channel. When you get there, click on subscribe, click the bell for notifications also so you won't miss a single video that he makes. He's got some great content there, by the way, so you definitely want to subscribe for sure. New person to the stream. Welcome, Howard Gold. Thank you so much. And thank you, Cakeology, Bob, for sending people our way, buddy. I really appreciate that too also. So everyone, please say hello to Howard Gold, who is a new person here. And Howard Gold, you're always welcome here in our live streams here too also as well. Thank you for joining, buddy. We look forward to seeing you in more live streams also as well. Howard says, can you cash out Schwab Platinum Amex every month, or is it just one-time thing? Not quite sure about that. I don't think you can cash it out. I'm not sure if you can cash it out every month or not. I have to get back to you on that question. Lewis says all the time, and it all depends. It would be gone in 2 visits. Yeah, definitely that $100 credit. It just that'll be blown in like 2 visits to the Lounge Buddies. David Amex King Mars says CSR sucks. I hear you, David Amex King, but you're the Amex King. You know what I mean? So I would definitely understand that for coming from you, being that you're the Amex King. You know what I mean? If I was talking to the Chase King, then I'd expect him to say that CSR is the best, right? For sure. But thank you for joining, David. Appreciate you, buddy. David says, I can't stay long. I'm driving, but leaving a like and can't wait to watch.
Thank you for staying on the line, sir. I do apologize for the long wait.
I just hung up on the representative. Sorry about that, guys. I totally hung up on a representative there. I can't believe I did that. I must have been nervous and pressed the wrong button or something.
You say you talked to the...
Sorry, I didn't quite get that.
A representative?
I need a bit more information to properly route your call. Please tell me in a few words how I can help you. For a list of options, say main menu.
A representative.
For faster service, what's your card number?
Representative.
Okay, representative. First, I need to collect some information. Please say or enter your card number. If your card is not...
I'd like to speak to a representative, please.
Please wait while I connect you to a representative.
Okay, so now you're connecting me to a representative here. I just got to make sure I don't press
the wrong button. Call volumes and expect to enter your call in less than 6 minutes.
Okay, so this time I won't hang up.
Call is of an urgent nature. You may
I don't know why the lady had me on hold for so long.
We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a
Mr.
week.
Takatazo says,
please continue
drive
to hold,
safe.
And the next available
We'll read your
service
comments later.
representative will
Safe
assist you.
travels.
Did you know you can keep track of your account anytime, anywhere?
Yeah, I already read David Amex. He's driving, I said. I already
Visit
did that.
AmericanExpress.com/alerts to enroll.
Mr. Takatazo says, hello, Queen. Awesome. Yes, if you haven't already, please say hello to Howard Gold. Who's a new person here in our chat tonight. Torpedo Joe? Did I miss that? Torpedo Joe? Where, at the bottom? At the end? Oh, okay.
Did you know that you can
Gary Bluen, welcome to the chat. Gary says, my bet is a charge card. Yeah, it's probably going to be my bet that they're going to say it's a charge card too. You know, because of the features of it. But I don't know. If we base it on the feature, Gary, I don't know, because it gives you that option to pay on the balance, make a payment on the balance every month and not have to pay off the full balance. So I don't know. I mean, it could be a charge, it could be a credit card. I don't know. Last night I called it a hybrid card because the representative I talked to on the phone a couple of days ago told me that they didn't know whether or not it was a charge card or a credit card. So, and they have not made any public statements like on the website lately either. So, you know. Okay, Janelle, everyone, please welcome Janelle to the chat. She's asking, can you all hear? So if you all can hear the telephone conversation or the phone, if you can hear my phone clearly, just type the number 1 inside of the comments. Howard says she thinks you are talking about corporate card that is also green. Yeah, she thought I was talking about that, but I had to clarify that because when she started talking about a business card, I said, no, I'm not talking about business card here. I'm talking about a personal credit card. Gary Bluen says, you're fired, says Gordon Ramsay. Yeah, I had to fire that Restream bot because it was annoying, not only me, but annoying Dolly and annoying a whole lot of people, you know, and that wasn't fair to the people who was in the chat. I do apologize to all of you for that Restream bot yesterday. Everyone, please give a warm welcome to Torpedo Joe, who is another new person here in our chat and new to our live streams. Thank you for joining us, Torpedo. And feel free to comment as much as you like or as little. And if you have any questions, put them in the chat. If you see any questions you'd like to answer, feel free to do so. Oh, sorry about that, Chakatazo. If it's too loud, I'll just put my phone down a little bit until they come down.
Because they can't hear you.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Guys, can you hear me and the phone at the same time? Let me know in the comments. Gary says I'm online with Amex. Oh, I didn't finish Torpedo Joe's comment. Torpedo says, I don't think she knows. You would think everyone would be trained before card release.
Welcome to American Express. You're speaking with Lisha. How may I assist you?
Yes, hi, Lisha. I'm sorry. This is Lyndon Baptiste again. We had got disconnected. We were on a phone call a few minutes ago, and I was asking. Yes, and we were talking about the American Express Green Card, which is a personal card, right? And
yes,
I was asking you, is the American Express personal card a charge card or is it a credit card? Because
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I do remember. And sir, I just wanted to check, as you mentioned earlier on the previous call, that you're calling in from CNN.
Yes, it was on CNN. It was an article. I don't know if they did a special on CNN on the news too. Also, I believe they did. And also it was on Facebook and several, I was all over YouTube and the MyFICO forums and Reddit too also as well. There's a lot of articles online. NBC did an article too. A lot of news articles were online too. Google News had it in Google News, Yahoo News. And a lot of them were saying that it is a credit card. Some people were saying it is a charge card. So we wanted some clarification here. Is the American Express Green Card a charge card or is it a credit card?
Right, sir. Now, sir, as you mentioned that you are calling from CNN, and at the moment you're true to the corporate card servicing team, right? We have a different personal card servicing team, and I was trying to check it on the previous call in regards to the personal green card that you mentioned, but I wasn't able to pull out any information on that. And also, what I can do for you is, sir, since you are calling in from CNN on an article that you were trying to, write, I have a number here with me. Who will be able to answer all your queries. That's the direct number. However, they do not work on weekends, so otherwise I would have transferred your call over to them. You can note down the number of that team, and you can call them during their working hours. Is that okay? They are our personal relationship team.
Well, I seem to think maybe you're a little confused. When I said the article was on CNN. I did not say I'm calling from CNN. Yeah, I mean, I wish I was calling from CNN, right? I probably would put you on the news and make you a TV star, right? No, I'm not calling from CNN. All I want to know is the American Express Green Card. Is it a charge card or is it a credit card? And I believe the best person to know that would be American Express themselves because they created this card, correct?
Absolutely, sir.
Okay.
However, so I'm just since you mentioned it's the personal card, let's have a look. And also, sir, you mentioned about something in regards to 30,000 points. You said
yes.
What was that? Could you please repeat that one more time?
They offer us 30,000 membership rewards points after you spend $2,000 in the first 3 months of having the card.
Okay. Let's have a look, okay? Because
okay.
I do know all the information about the corporate green card, but since you said that it's the personal card, let's have a look. I'll just try to find the details here.
Okay, thank you.
It's welcome.
Okay, guys. So I guess I got put on hold again, but at least fortunately, I was lucky to be able to speak to the same person, the same representative. So that was a good thing. It seems like this lady, she's pretty nice. As far as so far, she gives pretty good customer service. As far as I see, she's very friendly and very sociable. So that's a good thing. That's what I like when I call a representative on the phone too also as well. And she was not rude about it. I mean, she could have been rude when I kind of tried to correct her there. A lot of people would have gotten upset, but she didn't. She handled it very well. So, I noticed a difference now. Before, when she thought I was calling from CNN, she kind of treated me differently than now. I don't know. She was gonna put me off to some other phone number before when she thought I was calling from CNN. But now that I clarified that and told her that I'm not calling from CNN, she said, "Oh, okay. Now I can talk to you." Now she's talking to me, and now she's going to get me the information that I had asked her for, pretty much. So, Torpedo Joe says, "I don't think she knows. You would think everyone would be trained before card release."
She's checking the
Hold on.
details, so bear with me.
Okay, not a problem. So yeah, Torpedo Joe says, I don't think she knows, but you would think everybody would be trained before card release. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. But I mean, if she don't know, she'll go and consult with a supervisor. I mean, that's what I would do if I was a customer service representative because American Express has so many different cards. Um,
Yeah, but they should know everything. They should know all the information for each one of them.
Yeah, I agree
no
with
matter what.
Yeah, I agree with that, Janelle. They should know the basic information about each and every single credit card
But
that they
can't
use.
just say, I don't know if it's a charge card or the credit card. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You can't.
So everyone, please say hello to Torpedo Joe. He's a new person here in the chat. So if you haven't already, please say hello to Torpedo Joe. Gary Bluen says, I'm online with American Express via chat asking the same question. Okay, Gary, let me know if you get better luck than I'm getting over here. Okay, buddy?
I don't have them.
Oh. Gary Bluen says, again, though, Gold allows you to pay over time for direct charges. An example, if you make a charge $100 or more, it moves to pay over time. Okay, awesome. Thank you for sharing that, Gary. Appreciate that. Mr. Chacatazo says, lower the cell until they come up. Okay. Sorry about that. Must be a bad habit of mine there, Lewis. I'll keep the cell phone down until they come up, but it seems like she just has me on hold right now again. So, and that's kind of little my fault too, because I hung up the phone on her by accident. I wanted to press the unmute button, but I ended up ending the call, pressing the end button. So that's my bad. Sorry about that.
No wonder why.
Lewis says the hold is louder than your voice. The hold is louder than your voice. Oh, okay. You're talking about the music on hold from before. Sorry about that. Oops, I think I hear something. Yes, hello?
Yes, sir. Sir, I just wanted to make sure because I'm trying to, I'm just having a look on the website and a personal tool here, and the only one that I could find, there was a green card, American Express green card. However, it does not say anywhere that if you spend $2,000 after having the card, you will earn 30,000 membership reward points. So I'm just trying to find that card, that particular card you were calling.
Are you looking at the American Express green card?
Yes.
The personal.
Are you looking at the personal credit card?
So the one I am on, it's the American Express green card, but personal, not corporate.
Okay, because I'm on the American Express website right now, and
right. Let's have a look together, okay?
Yes.
www.american.
Yeah, it's AmericanExpress.com. I think / D /green -card -compare, I believe. but it is on the American Express website because I'm looking at it right now on AmericanExpress.com. Or you can Google the American Express green card and you can find it there too. Or Google the new American Express green card. Either one, it should pop right up.
I'll have a look, sir. That would be.
Okay.
They don't even know what.
Okay, yeah, so she's, I guess she's looking on her network over there, American Express network. So,
How can they
no,
not
this
know?
is some amazing reps we got here today. I mean, at first, she wasn't listening when I did not say it was a business or corporate. So she wasn't listening. The second time she wasn't listening either because I said I found the article from CNN. I did not say that I'm calling from CNN, so she wasn't listening. That's the one bad thing I noticed about this rep right here from American Express. She's doesn't listen too well, and that's important quality that you need to be a good customer service representative. No. Anyway, while she has me on hold, I'm going to recognize some more of your comments because as the topic is pretty much done, except for this last part is the phone call. Yeah, it's taken a while for her to get the information. Okay, Mr. Chacotazzo says number one.
All right, I found it here, and let me just go through this quickly, okay?
Okay.
So, travel and pays with 3 and 2 points, annual fee is $150, right?
Yes.
Okay.
God, these people just don't know shit.
So, did you find it?
I did. I'm just going through it quickly so
Okay.
I can tell you if it works like a charge card or.
Okay. Gary Bluen says just got back from Amex on chat. They said it's a charge card. Okay, well, I'm glad you were able to get through to them there, Gary. I guess I'm on hold. My representative's trying to, I guess she's trying to look through the website and find out whether or not it's a charge card. Gary says Amex is checking RE pay over time. Yeah, maybe that's what she's checking there. Ronald Anderson, welcome back, buddy. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you for joining the chat. Everyone, please say hello and welcome to Ronald Anderson also as well. Gary Bluen says, so individual pay over time depends on each person and their credit profile. Okay, well, thank you for the information there, Gary. I'm still kind of hung up on the fence here, but I mean, if Amex told you on their website, but whoever you were chatting with, that it's a charge card, then, it's pretty much, maybe it's a charge card. I guess this representative here, she's not too well informed on the different American Express credit card products. As I can see that, obviously. Janelle says, doesn't anyone that works for Amex know anything? Man, that's just crazy. Yeah, it's kind of crazy nowadays. I mean, you go into Walmart too. Some Walmarts I go into, I talked to the customer service agent, and he doesn't know anything about any of the products. And it's like kind of crazy. How can somebody be selling something that they know nothing about?
Same thing on Amazon.
I don't know. Maybe they just hire these people just so they can make transactions, because it really doesn't take much to make transactions. Howard Gold says she has no idea. I believe so, Howard. I really believe so. I don't think she has any idea whether or not it is or it's not. The representative I talked to like 2 days ago was better informed than this representative here. Yeah. Janelle says these people know nothing. Wow. Yep. Kevin Jackson, everyone, please welcome back Kevin Jackson too also as well. Welcome back, buddy. Appreciate you joining with us here tonight. Really appreciate that.
Thank you for staying on the line, sir. I do apologize for this long wait. Sir, I did try to go through this website, and it does not mention anywhere that it's a credit card or a charge card. And since I am from the corporate card servicing team, I am unable to find it in my tool as well about this information. What I can do for you is I can get you connected to our specialist team who, from the personal card, who will be able to give you all the information you need on the American Express Green Card. Is that okay?
Yes, that's fine. I can wait.
Thank you, sir. And you can note down the number of that team as well. That's the direct
number. Okay, I need a pen real quick. Okay, go ahead. I'm ready.
Sir, it's 800-759-6453. And the hours of operation is 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday to Sunday, Eastern Time.
759?
759-6453.
6453, and that's 800, right? 1-800?
That's correct, sir. 800-759-6453, okay? So
Okay.
let me get your call connected to that team.
Okay, thank you so much.
No problem, sir.
Okay, so she's going to transfer me over to the department that deals with these credit cards from American Express, the American Express Green card department.
Oh my God.
And I guess they should know more information than she knows, because I believe she's more like a general representative. Someone that just answers the phone.
Online by visiting our website at www.americanexpress.com.
So she's going to transfer me over now to the American Express Green Card Department. Everyone, please welcome back Kevin Jackson, who says, hello, everybody. Hello, Kevin. How you doing there, buddy? Thank you for returning once again. So everyone, please say hello and welcome to Kevin Jackson. And we have a new person here in our chat tonight by the name of Olajuwon Clemens. Let me know if I, pronounce your name right, too. Because I'm, sometimes I can be bad with pronouncing people's names. So I do apologize if I pronounce your name wrong or anything. I know there's some music coming when they put me on hold, some pretty loud music from my phone, but hopefully I'm trying to cover the music up, the speaker up, so it doesn't, interfere with the chat.
All representatives are currently busy. Please remain on the line.
Okay,
for the next
they still got me on hold. All right, so hopefully they answer again. But everyone, please say hello to Olajuwon Clemens, a new person in the chat. If you haven't already, please say hello. Hello, everybody. You do know American Express customer service is based in India, so I think they would not know, but I could be wrong. Okay, well, let's see. I mean, a representative I talked to, she doesn't sound like she has an Indian accent at all. She sounds more like she has a British accent, actually. So I don't think she's from India. Okay, let me see if I can find that one. Oh, we have a comment from Facebook. Okay. And Sandy Perron, everyone, please welcome Sandy Perron to the chat too also as well. Sandy says, is it true the annual fee is almost $900? No, Sandy, that is not true. Are you talking about the American Express Green Card, or are you talking about the Chase Sapphire credit card? Neither one of those credit cards are $900 there, Sandy. The American Express Green Card annual fee is $150 a year, and the Chase Sapphire Reserve credit card is $450 a year. If you have any questions, definitely let me know. But everyone, please say hello to Sandy Perron, I believe her name was. Gary Bluen says, yeah, I talked to my personal Amex advisor. That's what they told me. Yeah, I mean, I don't doubt that, Gary. I'm just saying I still want to hear it, from their representatives to hear what they have to say. You know what I mean? That way, everyone here can hear it. You know, when they watch this live chat too, also as well. Oh, you chatted with them. Yeah, they have those chats. I know you're talking about the chat online. Like some websites have like a live chat where you could chat to a representative online. Yeah, I got you.
Please remain on the line for the next available
Janelle says hello and welcome to Olajuwon Clements. Yes, welcome, Olajuwon. Mr. Chacatazo says Amex have the best customer service? Question mark. According to the Amex credit card maestro, I don't know about that credit card maestro, man. Not according to that lady that I just talked to, Alicia. I mean, she don't sound like the best customer representative credit card maestro. I'm gonna have to differ with you on that one. She's like out there and she's not listening to the conversation, you know, not all of the conversation. So Gary Bluen says the person I chatted with was in the mountain time zone. Okay. So that person is not in India, right, Gary? So, you know, I don't know. Maybe there could be some representatives that aren't living in India, but I haven't met any of them yet. I'm not doubting there could be some, though. Don't get me wrong. JD Colin says, hey, everyone. I called my Amex today about Schwab Platinum card, and they were definitely not in India. Okay, so there's another person says they were not in India. JD Colin, everyone, please welcome back to the chat. JD Colin, thank you for joining, buddy. So if you haven't already, please say hello to JD Colin. Thank you for joining, JD. Appreciate you, buddy. Cornell, Mr. Mentor, how you doing there, buddy? And thank you for joining us also. He says hello, everyone, and welcome back. So if you haven't already, please say hello and welcome to Cornell, Mr. Mentor Freeman, too, also as well. And let's see. Howard says she is lost. Worst customer service. I hear you. I hear you there, Howard. I won't doubt you at all. I mean, for everything else, she did pretty well, though. She was friendly. She was nice over the phone. Very sociable. But as far as listening wise, she maybe she got distracted or something while she was talking to me. And she thought I said I was calling from CNN, you know. And she also thought I was talking about the corporate business card, which I was not either. So, yeah, she was kind of like out there lost a little bit. I kind of agree with you somewhat on that, Howard. Janelle says, it doesn't seem like Amex have a great customer service if they don't know anything. Wow, that's a good point there, Janelle. I mean, how can they have the best customer service if their customer representative don't know anything about their own products? If you ask them a question about their product, I mean, they don't know. I mean, how is that the best customer service? I kind of disagree with Credit Card Maestro on that one. I can't see how he would say American Express has the best customer service if these people don't even know about the credit cards that they're selling to people. You know, I don't get it. I don't see how is that the best service. I don't. Maybe it could be the best service wise, but as far as knowledge wise, they're not knowledgeable of the products that they sell, right? So that's one thing I would say thumbs down for American Express customer reps, customer service. Gary Bluen says, yeah, I was given a special number to talk to my rep, and they said chat connects to the same team. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So, I mean, if they say it's a charge card, hey, maybe this person that comes back on the phone with me right now might say it's a charge card too. I don't know. But that's what I'm getting on my end. It seems like you're getting something better on your end, and Gary, than what I'm getting. For sure. Cornell says, hello, Janelle. I'm finally at home watching the live feed. Oh, okay. That's good. That's, I guess you and who else came back home from driving on the road? Okay. I think they might be back. Hello?
Thank you for calling American Express. Express. This is Sean, whom I have the pleasure of speaking with today.
Hi, my name is Lyndon Baptiste, and I wanted to know. I had a quick question here. I wanted to know. I was looking at the American Express green card.
Yes, sir.
It's a personal card that American Express just recently released a few days ago. Okay. And
sir.
I would like to know, is it a charge card or is it a credit card, please?
Okay, with this card, it is a charge card that also has this card is, recent release, as you know. It's also made of 70% reclaimed plastic from the ocean. But this is more of a charge card like your traditional gold and platinum cards.
Oh, okay. So it is a charge card then.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, what else I wanted to know? I have one more quick question for you there. Try not to keep you too long. I checked on the website for this card a few days ago, and I saw a 30,000 bonus membership rewards points on that offer on that site.
Okay.
And then I just turned my computer on today, and I saw a totally different offer. It said 45,000 points. So
the membership rewards points.
Yeah, and then some of my friends, they checked on their computers and saw different offers too. Also, they saw an offer on the same website that I was looking at for 30,000. Someone else saw an offer for 40,000 points, and I saw an offer today for 45,000 points. Why is it that we're seeing different offers for the same credit card when we go to the website?
Gotcha. And it can depend, offers are subject to change at a moment's notice. There may be, are you an existing American Express card holder?
No, I'm not.
Okay. And sometimes there may be different offers that may generate online or on my side. Yeah, that's definitely an online only offer. The 45, that's a beefy offer. That's really good for that card. The 45,000 membership rewards points is a nice offer.
Yeah, I would agree. It is a pretty good offer, for 45,000 rewards points. I was just wondering why is it that American Express, they change the offers that frequently?
And the thing is there's no rhyme or reason behind it. What, like the how quick or the length of time in between changing welcome offers. All I can definitely speak to is that I know that they can change at a moment's notice. Those offers can be one thing 1 minute, and then the next minute it's like, oh, okay.
Wow, that's very interesting. I see. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time, and I hope you have a great day.
You too. Thank you for calling American Express. Enjoy that night.
All right. Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, so there you have it, people. I just talked to the American Express green card department, and they know about their own card. I guess the other representative I was speaking to was not from their department per se. She was more like a general customer service agent. So she really did not know about the different products that American Express has. I believe maybe that's not part of her job description. That's not part of her job to know about all of those different cards. But the gentleman that I just got off the phone with just now, he sounds more on point, more knowledgeable over the phone. And that's because he's from that department that offers the green card. So I hope you guys were able to hear the conversation pretty good that I had with him. And basically what he said is that the American Express green card is a charge card. And he didn't even have to think twice about it. He didn't hesitate with his answer or response. He just came out and gave me the answer right there. So finally we got a good rep, on the phone there.
That's
Just Cynthia?
Gary Bourne. That's his representative, Sean.
Ah.
That you just spoke to.
Oh, that's the same representative you spoke to, Gary?
That you spoke to. That's
That I
his
spoke to?
Yep.
You spoke to the same one, Sean? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's probably the same guy then. Sean is awesome there, Gary. I'm telling you, Sean is awesome. That other lady, Leisha or Elisha, I mean, they need to retrain her, train her on American Express products. They need to really train her because she doesn't really know anything. Maybe she was just, maybe they liked her appearance. They thought she was pretty and they hired her, one of those kind of people, but she doesn't know anything, at all.
But they all should be trained to know.
JD Colin says, coming late into the chat, has anyone applied for the American Express green card? Yeah, if you've applied for the American Express green card, then go ahead and type the number 1 inside of the comments. Again, if you applied for the American Express green card, go ahead and type the number 1 inside of the comments. And as you guys can see at the beginning of the topic, when I went on the American Express website, I got an offer for 45,000 points. And, that's huge. That has a lot of value right there. I believe that's valued at excuse me. That's valued at $450. Let me go back to the site real quick with you guys so I can see that. I have to refresh every time I leave the computer on that page for a long time. The screen goes blank and it asks me to refresh the page. So yeah, I just refreshed this. So I'm gonna share my screen with you guys so you can see that again. Just in case you haven't seen it, you didn't see it before the first time. But yeah, so this is the offer that I got here: 45,000 membership rewards points, and you can see the 30,000 is crossed out right there, and that's after you spend $2,000 in the first 3 months. So if any of you are watching the site right now, the American Express green card website, let me know. Are you seeing this same offer? Because I am not on an incognito browser or anything. I'm just on my regular browser. And when I checked this website like a few days ago, it said 30,000 membership rewards points offer. So I don't know. This is kind of weird that they're offering this to me. Why? I don't know. Maybe if I went in the incognito browser, maybe the offer would be lower or something. Maybe it'd only be 30. But who knows? This is great. 45,000 membership rewards points. That's equivalent to $450. And at a 2 cents per point evaluation that the points guy did, that is worth over $900 right there. That's a $900 evaluation of value right there that those points are worth at that offer. So I can see why a lot of people have signed up with it, because they were offered that $45,000 membership rewards points offer. I can definitely see because that's worth $900 right there. Gary Bluen says, that's my rep. Yep. I hear you. So if you have applied for the American Express green card, go ahead and type the number 1 inside of the comments too, also as well. And when you get the American Express green card, like some of you are expecting to receive it, I hope you guys do an unboxing video because I know a lot of you have your own YouTube channels. So I want to see some unboxing videos.
VJD Colin on the bottom.
Alberto Santoyo is back again. Everyone, please welcome back Alberto Santoyo. Thank you for joining once again, Alberto. Really appreciate you. So everyone, please say hello to Alberto Santoyo. JD Colin says, I could have told you that platinum, gold, and green are charge cards. Yeah, I hear you, but I mean, CNN and all those different websites was getting a lot of people confused, JD, because they were saying that it was a credit card. They were calling it a credit card, And matter of fact, I was watching a live stream on someone's channel a few days ago, and the host, he was calling it a credit card. Okay. So I guess it is a charge card. We heard it from live rep on the phone here during this live stream. And I guess Gary talked to the same representative, Sean, that I talked to. Okay, let's see. What other comments do we have here? Janelle says, we wanted to get the exact answer because it's saying charge card and some saying credit card. So we wanted to know. Yeah, we just wanted to know for sure. You know, I understand
And
some
rumors
people
are going around
say it's
saying,
not important. Yeah, well, I don't know if it's, I don't know. I think it is important. You know what I mean? To me, it's important to know whether it's a charge
well,
card or a
look
credit
here,
card, you know? Cornell says, very informative percent Amex. Yeah, thank you for saying that, Cornell. I really appreciate it. And oh, by the way, if you missed the beginning of this live stream and you missed the topic, then you feel free to watch it on a replay for sure. Basically, all I did was I compared the American Express Green Card to the Chase Sapphire Reserve credit card. And I told you guys which credit card I think is the best one and what things that the American Express Green Card has better than the Chase Sapphire Reserve, and what things the Chase Sapphire Reserve has better than the American Express Green Card, too, also as well. JD says that's cool. Gary Blowen says 0. What does that mean? Is that you're talking about the conversation? Oh, 0. That means that you did not apply, right? You did not apply for the card.
Zero, no.
Okay,
Card,
and you did not apply. Lewis, you did not apply for the card either. Okay. Alberto Santoyo did not apply either. I know a few of you guys had applied. JD Colin says, I applied 2 days ago using Credit Shifu's referral code, but did not get instantly approved. I just love so I have to talk to them tomorrow. Okay, yeah, I don't blame you.
Moved.
You just moved. Okay. Yeah, you definitely want to talk to them because, you know, your residence can change your credit score. Yeah, your residence can change your address can change your credit score. And I'm surprised I have not done a video about that on this channel because we do talk about, you know, how to increase your credit score, how to build credit, you know, things like that. That's our niche here. So that includes everything from all different credit cards, American Express credit cards, Chase credit cards, all different credit cards, even subprime credit cards, and ways to build credit and anything that affects our credit scores that concerns us. That's our niche. So we're going to be talking about all of that here on this channel. So we will be making a video about how your address affects your credit score, because it does affect your credit score. You can have a, for example, 780 credit score, and then all of a sudden you move to a new address, and then your credit score can change based on your address. So I'm not going to get too much into that because I'm going to save that for another topic. All righty. Janelle says, anyone here applied for the green Amex? Yep. We just asked that question. Gary Bluen says 45K is awesome, even with gold. But you can get, the most you can get is 50K with the gold. Well, 50K is not bad with gold. Because for what I understand, the gold, you get points, times points on travel and dining and all that other stuff too. As a matter of fact, they did compare the American Express Green Card to the gold and the platinum card on the website, on the American Express Green Card website here. So yeah, you get 50,000 membership rewards points. I don't know if some people see the 35 because they have a 35,000 crossed out. Okay, you guys can see my screen. I forgot I'm sharing my screen with you guys. So yeah, it's 50,000 membership rewards points, at least the offer that I'm looking at, but you have to spend $4,000 on purchases within your first 3 months. And the Platinum, American Express Platinum card, you get 60,000 membership rewards points after you use your card to make $5,000 in purchases in your first 3 months. Now that American Express Platinum is a beast. I'm telling you, that thing is a beast, guys, because at 2 cents per point, according to the Points Guy valuation, that is valued at $1,200. Okay, value. Just the bonus value alone. I'm not talking about the total value of the card. The total value of the card with membership perks and rewards is valued over $1,500. It is the most valuable travel rewards credit cards. And we talked about that in our last live stream yesterday. If you haven't watched that live stream, you definitely want to check it out. Very informative information there. Cornell says, "I'm in the garden." LOL. Yeah, I'm there with you too, Cornell. I'm in the garden too. I'll be here for a while till 2021. I have my reasons. I mean, no, I'm not missing out on any credit card rewards or points on purpose. Um, I don't really have a choice because I have too many hard inquiries on my credit profile right now to qualify for anything, really. So I'm just gonna chill and wait till 2021, because by that time my credit score will be higher, my credit history will be longer and more solid and stable, and I'll probably be able to get approved for more and better credit cards by that time too, also as well. So I believe my strategy is a great strategy, and I'm going to stick to it. Let's see, JD Colon says, "I guess we refer to all cards as credit cards, don't we?" Yeah, yeah. A lot of I see CNN does that. You know, they called it a credit card. Even if some are technically charge cards, although I think Amex is the only one that offers charge cards, right? Yeah, I believe so. So but at least we heard it from two representatives right there from the American Express Green Card Department. So who would know better than them? That's their department. They created the card. So I'm gonna go by what they said. I'm gonna call it a charge card too. Okay. Gary Bluen says she did not apply for the green card. Okay. Yep. Janelle says, yeah, we're in the garden too. Also, yes, Janelle and I are both in the garden too.
You are more than me.
And let's see. Yep. Gary's Bluen says with platinum, wait for the 100K. Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's what I've heard. I heard it from a lot of people too. I mean, once it gets to 100K, oh my goodness, that's that's going to be huge. That would be worth $2,000 right there, of a bonus value at 2 cents per point. That would be like really amazing if they did that. I'm sure a lot of people would go for it too, also as well. So if I missed your comment or a question,
you got everybody.
Just go ahead and leave it inside of the chat. I'm going to refresh my screen so that way I can see. Facebook profile, I'm not sure, but it was from Facebook there for sure. Sorry about the screen. I had to refresh my screen really quick, so that way I can see comments from Facebook. But looks like whatever I did, I refreshed the screen and I can't see any more comments. So if you guys can see me clearly and you can hear me clearly also as well, just go ahead and type the number 1 right up inside of the comments. I'm going to jump on my phone here to see if I can see these comments here, because I need to be up inside of the chat here with you guys. So let's see. Okay. Making sure I'm getting in the right one. Okay, Janelle typed the number 1. Janelle typed the number 1 again.
Because I have 2 different pages. I have to keep going back and forth on here.
I know. I see you, Janelle. I just don't see anyone else's comments. Yeah, I know. I'm looking to see if I can. Okay, I got back in on my phone. All right, awesome. Let's see if I missed any other comments here. Okay. No, I don't see any other comments from anyone. So, but yeah, I want to thank all of you who have joined us tonight inside of this live stream. Appreciate all of you.
I want to say
And
hi to everyone and thank you for coming on tonight.
yeah, you heard that, guys. So Janelle just said hi to everyone. Thank you for coming on tonight. And, we
Now we got the answer. Oh my God.
we really appreciate that. Now we got the answer. Okay, Gary Bluen says still here. Okay, awesome, awesome. Yeah, I guess what happened was I refreshed my screen and I lost all the other comments from before, but I'm still seeing the new comments from this point on after I refreshed my screen. Um, but I really appreciate all of you guys who have joined, with us in tonight's live chat. It was very informative for us too, also to go through, all of this content concerning the American Express green card and the Chase Sapphire Reserve credit card too, also as well. So if you're interested in ways to build credit, increase your credit score, and get approved for the lowest payments on mortgages, loans, and lines of credit on the business and the personal side, or maybe you're just looking to travel the world for free or make money using credit cards too, also as well, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications too, also as well. That way you would never miss a single video as we make them here on this channel too. Our live streams are every Wednesday at 8:15 p.m. Central Time. Again, our regular live streams that we are committed to are every Wednesday at 8:15 p.m. Central Time. We do occasionally, some weeks, we do extra videos and extra live streams in between, but that's our regular time, 8:15 p.m. Central Time to also as well. Here's the link to email me if you have any questions or concerns. Maybe you need a consultation. I give consultations for free about credit, about building credit, about credit repair too, also as well. You can join our Patreon and become a member by joining this link. All those links are at the bottom of the About section of this channel too, also as well. And also join our Facebook group. It's called How to Get Excellent Credit. A lot of great information we would like to share with each other on the Facebook credit group. We want people to start sharing, stuff about credit, increasing your credit score, new credit cards coming out, all types of stuff, So, join our Facebook credit group. Also, like our Facebook page. It's called How to Get an 800 Credit Score, named after this channel. If you need to send a donation to support the channel, send your donations using the Cash App. Send it to $Lyndon Baptiste. Or if you're hearing this live chat, you'd like to support the channel, just send us a super chat. It works fine just as well. Okay. Now, Janelle's saying I'm missing somebody's comments. So, Mr. Chacatazo says, great job. Thank you, Lewis. Appreciate you. Like I said in your previous live, head-to-head, the CSR is a better card. Yeah, I agree 100%, Lewis. And the only reason I did this video is because you requested it. You asked that I do this video, so that's why I'm doing it. I know that David from Travel Explorer Click, he already did a video on this, and I really wasn't going to do it because he already did one. I don't like to follow other people, but since you requested it, Lewis, that's the reason I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? David Amex King Moss says, I'm back. Yes, buddy. We're just getting ready to wrap it up, but I appreciate you, David, for sure. David said he got some Popeyes. Well, I'm a KFC man. You know what I'm saying, David? I don't like Popeyes
KFC.
anyway. Janelle likes Popeye. You like Popeye, right, babe?
Oh,
Janelle don't like Popeye either. So
KFC.
we're KFC right here all the way,
Tell David that we were on the phone with the representative. It is a charge card.
Yeah, David, in case you missed out, we were on the phone with a representative, a live rep here in the live stream. I put the phone on speaker and we all heard it from the representative's mouth. And this was a representative from the actual American Express green card department. His name is Sean. And he told me that the American Express green card is a charge card. Okay. So it is a charge card. And also Gary Bluen, who's here in the chat right now, he said that he was on the American Express website and he chatted with the representative by the name of Sean, which is probably the same representative that I talked to just now on the phone. And Sean also told him that the American Express green card is a charge card too, also as well. So thank you for coming back, David. I really appreciate you. Especially you're the Amex king, man. You're the one should be getting the American Express green card. I hope you talk about all these American Express cards on your YouTube channel, David, because you're the Amex king, right?
And it's 45 to 30.
Yeah, and also what you also missed out, David, on is that the offer that I got was 45,000 membership rewards points instead of 30. And what else did I get? I got another offer for 50,000 membership rewards points on the American Express Gold instead of 30,000. And I did not go on an incognito browser either. I just went on my regular browser here on my laptop. I missed one. I skipped over David. David says CSR is no match for Amex. Well, it depends on what card you're talking about, David. If you're talking about the American Express green card, the American Express green card is no match for the Chase Sapphire Reserve. That I know for a fact. All right. Maybe I'll do another video comparing the Chase Sapphire Reserve to some other American Express green card. I mean, not green card, some other American Express credit cards and see how they match up.
Don't go yet. We got more people popping up now.
Janelle says, how's Popeyes? David Amex King Moss says, fantastic. Lewis says, you have your own swag. Yep. We're KFC people all the way. KFC fam right here. Lewis says, how to get an 800 credit score. You do your own twist and flow, and your flow is different. Yeah, my flow is way different. You know, I watched other people's videos that they did on the American Express green card. We try to give all of the information, and we try to break down the information simple and easy for you guys. And also we try to put as much information up on the screen besides just going to the website. We like to go to the website too, but we like to break down all the main points, you know, about the credit card that we're talking about too also as well, and put it up on the screen so that way you can read it in big letters and everything. You know, because a lot of people watching this video may not be in the live stream. They may be just watching it on a replay or what have you. But, you know, that's our flow, I guess, our swag, you know. And every YouTube channel has their own swag. You know, you may be watching a video about the American Express green card from Credit Shifu, right? And you may also watch a video about the American Express green card from the Axe Sebi, right, or Proud Money, or any one of them. But each one is going to break it down different for you. And each one's going to have a different personality, a different opinion, a different way of presenting the information also as well. Okay, so my live stream, our live stream is definitely different. And our explanation of the American Express green card is definitely different than all the rest. David Amex King Moss says, new video on it coming Thursday. Yes. I will be there, David. I want to see how you're going to break it down. Are you going to talk about the American Express green card, or are you going to talk about another credit card? Because I know if you're the David, the Amex King Moss, brother, you should be. If I were you, if I had your name, the Amex King, I would be talking about every single American Express credit card out there. All right, all the benefits, membership rewards, transfer points, transfer partners, everything that I could find and talk about concerning American Express. But I'm sure you're going to make a great video, though, David, for sure, because we had you on our show, and, man, you seem very knowledgeable about credit cards and points and stuff. So I think you'll do a great job, man. David says, I messed up and only got the 30K offer. How did you mess up?
When they first started out with 30, It started out with 30 in the first
Okay.
place.
I got you. You applied for the 30,000 membership bonus.
When it first came out,
Okay. That's how you saying that you messed up then.
everybody
Yeah.
did that.
Yeah. Because a lot of people, they didn't know, David. They didn't know. We didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know about this incognito stuff, right? Until I heard the first person mention it, right? And then other people started saying it too. That when they went on incognito on an incognito browser, they got a 45,000 membership rewards points offer. So I tried it. I went incognito and I still got a 30,000 offer. But it seemed like today I've been going on this like off and on for the past 3 or 4 hours from on my laptop. I've been going on the site. I've been getting the same 45,000 membership rewards points offer. So I don't know. The rep I did, in case you guys, David, that's another thing that you missed. You missed the phone call, the live phone call with the American Express green card representative over the phone, right? And Sean told me that the reason why people get different offers or see different offers when they go on the website, like somebody might see a 30,000 offer, somebody might see 35 or 40,000 offer, another person might see a 45,000 membership rewards points offer. He said the reason for that is because American Express changes their offers very frequently. Okay, it could be 45,000 right now, but then 5 minutes from now it could be 40.
30.
5 minutes from then it could be 30. It's just a matter of just waiting for the right opportunity, I guess. Like someone told me about the American Express Platinum. If I apply for that card, I'm gonna wait till they give that 100,000 point offer, because that's huge, man. That's huge. That's a bonus value of over $2,000 right there. $2,000, and then the total value would be 1,500 plus. I mean, that's a no-brainer right there. American Express Platinum. Who wouldn't want to get that? Travelmatic is in the house, people. Yes, Travelmatic. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Janelle, my girl, and we just finished watching your video before we did this live stream, because I got everything ready and done. I got the video finished, got it prepared and ready for the live stream here tonight. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to do it earlier. I was like, let's just get this out the way, get this done, like at 7:00 Central Time instead of 7:30. But Janelle was like, well, baby, you already sent it out at 7:30, so I might as well leave it at 7:30, right? So we were watching your video about Cuba, FAC, and we were very impressed.
It was awesome.
Very impressed. Janelle said it was awesome. We were very
really
impressed. I liked the show at the end, the performance. Where the lady and guy, they were doing a duet together, singing on the stage, and I mean that was great. Even though they were singing in Spanish, I don't know what the
music
they were singing about, because I don't understand Spanish 100%. You know what I'm saying? But it was awesome. I like the art gallery, all the displays and everything.
And I like the one that dressed up. The one that was dressed up in the costume was or something?
Yeah, Janelle liked some of the people that were in the costume. I like those people too. The ones they were like standing up against the wall, and we thought they were like statues or something. That's what we were, mannequins or something, because they was like perfectly still, man. And then all of a sudden they just come to life. Boom, like either it's a robot or something, or it was just a good video. And I like your content, Travelmatic. I hope you put out more videos also in the future. And by the way, I want to know, like, what country are you planning on visiting next, by the way, and are you also going to make some live footage in the country, and are you going to like interview people from that country too? That I definitely curious about that, to want to know if you're going to be doing all of that too. So everybody, Travelmatic here, he has an awesome YouTube channel. He makes some great content in his videos too. Great footage, by the way, and everything is clear. Great content. He travels to different countries all over the world. Yep. So if you're interested in learning about cultures from different cities and different countries, definitely click on Travelmatic's name inside of the chat right here. And when you click on his name, click on go to channel. And then when you get to his channel, make sure that you click on subscribe and hit the bell notification. Select all notifications. That way you will never miss a single video as he makes them there on his channel too also as well. And don't forget, if you haven't already, please say hello to Travelmatic. He says, yo, 800, just dropping, bro, to show love to you and the lovely lady Janelle. Yep. Appreciate that, brother. Gary Bluen says, good night. Yes, good night, Gary. Appreciate you. Amex is king. LOL. Really depends what works for you. Yes, that's what it's going to come down to. You know what I mean? It depends what works for you. Don't get a credit card because someone else says it's a good credit card. Don't get a credit card because I said it's a good credit card. Okay, don't get a credit card because Credit Shifu or Aksebi said it's a good credit card. Okay, get a credit card because it fits your lifestyle. You know, if you like to travel a lot, okay, then I would get the Chase Sapphire Reserve. You know, if you're not a big traveler and stuff like that, and you're more concerned with cash back and things like that. You don't dine out that much. You buy a lot of groceries, and that's what the American Express Blue preferred card is for. Groceries, great on groceries, 6% cash back at U.S. supermarkets. You know what I mean? If you into like streaming, like Hulu, Netflix, things like that, then again, the American Express Blue preferred card is great for that too also as well. If you like to dine out, things like that, there's several other credit cards that's great for that. You know, American Express Gold, you know, so many different credit cards. So it depends on your lifestyle. You know what I mean? Like, again, don't get a credit card because someone else tells you to get it. Get a credit card that fits your lifestyle, what you like to do, and your spending habits. All right. Travelmatic says, smash that like button. Yes, thank you for that, Travel. Appreciate you for sure, for sure. David Amex King Moss says, I love this channel. Oh, thank you, David. Appreciate you, buddy. Cornell says, one of the best channels around. I appreciate the compliments, people. Really do. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Janelle says to David Amex King Moss, we will be looking forward to your next video. Yes, we will, for sure. Let me know when you drop it. I'll know anyway because I'm subscribed. I already subscribed to your channel, David Amex, so we'll know for sure. David says, thank you for the kind words, Lyndon. Yeah, you're definitely welcome, David, for sure, for sure. Mr. Chacotazzo says, just don't compare it to none like the Amex credit card maestro. He glorifies Amex also. Yeah, I think he's a American Express fan. You know what I mean? I can't blame him. He's in love with American Express. Okay, and some people are in love with American Express. And I can see why, because that American Express Platinum is a beast. The Platinum is a beast. You know, I got to make a comparison video between the American Express Platinum credit card and the Chase Sapphire Reserve credit card, okay? Or the best Chase credit card, period. Okay, see how they match up, how they compare, because that American Express Platinum credit card is the beast. Even right now, it's got 60,000 membership rewards points. All right. And the Chase Sapphire Reserve, that one, it has 50,000 right now. So there's a 10,000 point difference between the two. So the American Express Platinum is giving you 10,000 membership rewards points more than the Chase Sapphire Reserve. And when they turn up to 100K, ooh-wee, it's gonna be even more potent. Okay, so I can see why he likes American Express credit card so much. You know,
Hey,
Mr. Chacotazzo says Amex customer service sucks. He called 3 times. We all heard them. Yeah. American Express customer service is not that great. It's really not that great. Like people say it is. It's not all that great. Mr. Chacotazzo says, please like on the video. Yeah, thank you for saying that, Louis. By the way, everyone, please hit the thumbs up button. It helps YouTube to spread out the video, put the video in front of more people too. David says, I can call Amex and I'll get a real person in 30 seconds tops. Yeah, I don't know. That depends, David. It took me a while to get a person on the line. You know, you guys that were here, you know, listening to my phone call that I had. How long did it take me to get a live person on the phone?
That depends who you are and who
Okay.
you're talking about and who you talk.
Okay, that is definitely true. I don't know what Janelle. I don't know what you're
Go to
talking about
David
there.
Emmett, next one.
Okay, Janelle's jumping ahead of me. Lewis says good night, fam. Yes, good night, Lewis. Thank you for stopping by, buddy. Lewis says get a credit card that fits your Echo Pocket. Yeah, there you go. Definitely want to get something that fits your lifestyle. David Amex King Moss says this channel is better than Axe, Sebi, and Credit Shifu. Oh, thank you, David, for the compliment, the
That's right
kind
there.
words. But I don't know if I could compare to those guys. I mean, Shifu and Axe Sebi, they're like pretty much the godfathers of credit card YouTube channels, I think, in my opinion. I don't know, maybe people that's been out before them that's been making credit card videos, but in my mind, they're the godfathers of the credit card video game. You know what I mean? I know it's not a video game like Nintendo or anything, but the
You
credit
got comment
card
right there.
space, credit card niche here on YouTube. So what
That
am I
one.
reading? Oh, Lewis says, "LOL is so true. Sebi and Shifu don't like each other." Yeah, someone said in the WhatsApp group that Ax Sebi kind of said something like about Shifu, but yeah, I think he was right because I watched that segment of the video. Yeah, I think he was um referring to him. But for any of you who want to know what that is, just message me in the WhatsApp group. I don't want to like put him on blast or anything like that in this video.
All right, keep going.
Janelle says, thank you so much for saying that at David Amex. David says, I got 8 Amex cards and can't wait to get more. Platinum is number 1. So are you getting the platinum card next, David? If you're getting the platinum card next, David, I would wait to they
You know, David.
start offering the 100K bonus.
That's true.
Gary Bluen says, yeah, I don't have a problem getting hold of Amex either. Was shocked when Lyndon's call, but do have a dedicated number. David Amex King Moss says it depends on your relationship with Amex and what cards you have in regards to your place in line calling in. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Mr. Chacatazo says, David, keep it real. Lyndon is good. Those guys are the godfather of the credit card. Yeah, I have a lot of respect for Shifu and Aksebi because, like I said, in my mind, they're the godfathers of the credit game. Okay. What I know right now about credit and building credit and increasing your credit score, I owe that a lot to Credit Shifu and Aksebi, and also Dwayne from How to Build Credit TV. But I can't knock Credit Shifu or Aksebi because a lot of what I know about building credit and increasing your credit score, I learned from watching Aksebi and Credit Shifu's videos. Okay, so I can't really knock them that much. You know, I may be pissed off about certain ways that Shifu talks to people. You know, but you know what can I say? Let's see, where we at next one here. Lyndon. Okay. David says, Lyndon, I already have the platinum and the business platinum. Oh, okay. Are you getting the 100 point? Did you get the 100K bonus already? Mr. Chacatazo says, we do not talk about anyone that have knowledge in this channel. We do not talk about anyone that have knowledge in this channel. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to put any of them on blast because, like I said, I learned what I know about credit and building credit. A lot of it came from watching Credit Shifu's videos, right? It's how I learned a lot about it, and Aksebi too also. Okay. So I can't knock them for that. Gary Bluen says Shifu is British, different style. Loves to say okay a lot. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he was British. Had like a British accent, somewhat. That's what I was saying. Either British or Australian. Mr. Chaco Tazo says bad. Okay, well, thank you people for joining. I really appreciate all of you. Too also as well. Um, So remember, don't forget, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, like the video, share this video everywhere too that you can. And if you need a free consultation regarding credit, increasing your credit score or building credit, if you have a request that you would like me to do a video about a specific topic concerning credit, or it could be credit repair, it could be something going on in the credit world today. All right. Just, or you have a question about credit. Just, you can call me at that number. If I don't answer, just leave me a voicemail and let me know. If it's a video request, just leave a voicemail and let me know what you would like me to make a video about. Alrighty. So yeah, I think so. That pretty much wraps it up for tonight's live stream. I'm gonna check to see if I missed anyone else's comment. David says, I fortunately only 60K for the platinum, but I got 100K for the business platinum. Okay, awesome. Wow, 100K, that's huge. David Amex, good night, David Amex. Appreciate you, buddy. Janelle says, good night, everyone, and thank you for being here this evening. Gary says, thanks, Lyndon and Janelle, and to all, good night. Lewis says, good night, all. Janelle says, good night, everyone. Thank you for being here this evening. So definitely, if you're interested in ways to learn how to build credit, increase your credit score, travel the world for free, and maybe you just want to get approved for lines of credit and loans, the lowest payments available on mortgages and car loans too, also as well, or earn extra money off of credit cards, definitely hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications. That way you'll never miss a single video as we make them here on this channel. So from all of us, Janelle, me, Panda, Bridget, and all of us here at the How to Get an 800 Credit Score family, keep safe, be blessed, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.